Yours is very impressive. I like it. The neat part is if you open it up, you can see that he was able to get his picture taken with Beaker from the Muppets. Right on the side there. Nice feature. The other part is he has a picture where he's about 30 pounds light, which is nice. Still got the mustache penciled in. The young kid did a nice job. In all seriousness, take a look at his bio. Bio is of a young airman that joined the United States military to serve his country. He was taught the right morals, love of God, by his family, showed me his family. Married a beautiful woman, Karen. She took care of him. He joined the military. Well, first let me start off. He was born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee. He went to Raleigh, Egypt High School, home of the mighty Pharaohs. All of us that played sports, that's always our big fear. Those Pharaohs. So my man, he joined the Air Force. He went to tech training, did outstanding in tech training in Shepherd. Then he went over to McGuire Air Force Base as a secret crew chief. I've looked at all his performance reports from those days. It started out in 1988 as airman cook. Kind of the standard lines that all the leaders use is that he found his way to work and he did a really good job. But that's for most of them. In your case, as I said, most of your strengths were you had outstanding military bearing. But not only that, every one of them for the first 6 years that you wanted to help others and teach them all you could teach them. So you're a teacher and instructor back in those days as a young man. That is amazing. You did great things at McGuire after you finished with chief little stint there working and setting the standards that you mentioned on the Air Force One, working as courier service, did an outstanding job there. You got plenty of that's courier service. Then you reached the pinnacle of your career and you became part of Air Force One, which is the best of the best. For those of you who are not part of the organization, you need to understand that I get to choose from all of the Air Force teams. So I get a choice of only the best of the best. A lot of times I'll take people down the street. When they hire them down the street, the other missions for the First Lady and Vice President, they get the best of the teams in the Air Force. When I hire them, I get the best of the best of the team. You definitely have done amazing for us. As you say in your bio, you were here on Thanksgiving Day 2003, you got the jet ready to go. Those of you that don't know what we did, the President's trip to Baghdad back in 2003, there was 2 jets. We had one jet in Waco for the President. I flew in basically from Waco without anybody knowing. Pulled into this hangar, came from that side over there, pulled the jet in, tucked it in. She said, this jet ready to go, pushed the wing back out, took off and headed nonstop back. I know I took a lot of reward for that because I had controls. The only reason we were successful is because of all the maintainers in here with yourself. To get a plane ready without even knowing why you were getting the plane ready doesn't matter to me because these guys do this day after day. They don't need to know where I'm going or what the significance of the mission is because they have the same standard every day. You have the same standard of excellence, and I thank you. You're amazing work with this. After that, you went over to safety. Those of you that are in the flying business fear the guys at safety because they get moving. So we make sure that everything we do is safe. But if there's some things that we do that the safety guys feel like they make a report on, we went to our guy because everybody's got to have a guy. So we got a guy who works in safety, and he took care of us. He went ahead and told us what they were going to put in the reports. He took care of us in a lot of ways over in safety. So we got a guy. You did great work over in safety. Then you came back to us and did quality assurance. For us, these are kind of the black hats. The guys that walk around and make sure that all the maintainers do a great job. You did that as well. The reason you were so successful doing that is because everybody respects your abilities and respects what you do. So if you're telling somebody that you've done it wrong, you're showing them how to do it right, respect. You did 20 years of outstanding service in the United States Air Force, 20 years of outstanding service to the President of the United States. You've done amazing things for every one of us in here. We're all proud to celebrate your accomplishments. Karen, we are very proud of your accomplishments as well. You guys have lived on the East Coast for life lives. I understand you're going to stay on the East Coast. North Carolina is just a couple states down. We need to have you guys come back and tell us about all the great things you're doing. Ariel and Adam. Adam, we're going to hire you as well. In another 10 to 15 years, you're going to be up here doing the same thing. Ariel, you're going to be the Marines commander taking over Crew's place, Deb Crew's place. So you already got it planned out for you. You're earmarked for all this. Take care of the family. whatever you do, let us know. We really want to keep in touch with you. You are part of the Air Force One family. As much as you may think you want to leave, we got you. Never leave our family. We appreciate it. We wish you both Godspeed, and can't wait to hear about all your accomplishments. And I know you will get a job. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the award presentation. Attention to orders. Citation to accompany the award of the Meritorious Service Medal, 27 February 2003 to 1 July 2007. Master Sergeant Donald S. Cook distinguished himself by outstanding service as Air Force One Assistant Dedicated Crew Chief and Wing Flight Safety Non-Commissioned Officer, Presidential Logistics Squadron, Presidential Airlift Group, 89th Airlift Wing, Andrews Air Force Base, Maryland. During this period, Sergeant Cook's superior technical knowledge contributed to the success of the Air Force One mission. During a pre-flight inspection, he discovered a leaking nose landing gear pressure sending unit. He quickly replaced the faulty component, preventing a mission delay. As a flight safety representative, he saved the wing $100,000 in contractor costs by assembling an all-volunteer depredation team, which removed 58 deer and 80 geese from the airfield, eliminating the hazard to aircraft. Furthermore, he provided expertise to assess the impact of the proposed county waste transfer station in close proximity to the airfield. To prevent the facility from attracting birds, he created an informative presentation explaining the potential increase for aircraft bird strikes from county officials, who promptly removed the building proposal. The singularly distinctive accomplishments of Sergeant Cook culminate a distinguished career in the service of his country and reflect great credit upon himself and the United States Air Force. At this time, we will proceed with the retirement ceremony orders. Special order number 003621, by direction of the Secretary of the Air Force. Master Sergeant Donald S. Cook is retired from active duty with the United States Air Force effective 1 July 2007. Certificate of Retirement. To all who shall see these presents, greeting. This is to certify that Master Sergeant Donald S. Cook, having served faithfully and honorably, is retired from the United States Air Force on the first day of July 2007. Signed, Margaret H. Woodward, Colonel, Commander, 89th Airlift Wing, and General T. Michael Mosley, Air Force Chief of Staff. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Colonel Tillman will now present Master Sergeant Cook with a certificate of appreciation from the President of the United States. Certificate of appreciation for service in the Armed Forces of the United States. Master Sergeant Donald S. Cook, I extend to you my personal thanks and the sincere appreciation of the grateful nation for your contribution of honorable service to our country. You have helped maintain the security of the nation during a critical time in its history with a devotion to duty and a spirit of sacrifice in keeping with the proud traditions of military service. Your commitment and dedication have been an inspiration for those who will follow in your footsteps, and for all Americans who join me today in saluting you for a job extremely well done. My best wishes to you for your happiness and success in the future. Signed, George W. Bush, Commander-in-Chief. Colonel Tillman will now present Miss Karen Cook with a certificate of appreciation. Certificate of Appreciation from the United States Air Force. In grateful appreciation, the United States Air Force presents the Certificate of Recognition to Mrs. Karen Cook for the commitment and numerous contributions that made positive impacts to the nation's defense. Thank you for the support which gave strength and focus to your spouse's service. Signed, Margaret H. Woodward, Colonel, Commander, 89th Airlift Wing, and General T. Michael Mosley, Air Force Chief of Staff. Master Sergeant Cook will now